Alright, if you've watched the news or read tabloids or read magazines, what have you, been on news websites in the last 2 to 3 days, you've seen articles and videos of Meghan Markle giving the Queen of England and her family like a gift. It is a singing, dancing hamster. I saw one on ET, Entertainment Tonight, again, controlled by the media. They try to brainwash people. But this is beside the point. Not really any brainwashing you do here. Where they showed this hamster in the video, and it kind of confused me because the articles that I read said it was a singing hamster, which I guess this is a singing hamster as well. But some other articles said that it was like an Elvis one. They didn't know, the only ones that I've seen on two different ones are Entertainment Tonight, and I forget the other one. It comes on before or after that. Showed this kind of hamster, the ninja hamster, the karate hamster with nunchucks. So, if you haven't ever experienced one of these, allow me to give you the gift of what is known as Jimmy Industries Inc. Kung Fu Hamster, not Kung Fu Panda, for those who like Jack Black. But yeah, sings a shortened rendition of the song that really wasn't that long to begin with. It has two ears. It has a cool little headband, if you can't really see it. A karate headband. Karate gi with a belt and a little symbol on it right there. The nunchucks are pretty cool. It takes, I believe, two AA, could be three. I'm not going to open it up again. It does have something underneath it, but it's all blank fabric. You are not supposed to wash these. You're supposed to wash it. You're not supposed to wash it in a dryer or something like that, obviously. Some people don't know that, though. You're supposed to use a damp cloth, but not too wet to where it will seep through because it will ruin the texture of the fur. These were released around 2002 to 2005. So they're pretty hard to find. There's not many on eBay, but I'm just saying that these news articles really brought it back to relevance. I believe this one was bought at Burlington Coat Factory back in 2003 for $24.95. Because I remember getting it as a gift, and I remember I was there when they bought it, and I remember being like in the $20 range, somewhere around there. And there's really not much really to review other than what it is. It does have eyes. I forgot to mention that. And the two ears, like a hamster has. Has a nice tail, the underside of it. Right there's the underside. You just pop open. There's a battery compartment. I love the gi. Love the design of it. They're selling on eBay. They have an Elvis one. They have like many different Elvis kinds with different outfits and stuff that sing. And they have different Kung Fu versions as well. One of them has like a mace. That has a little ball with the spikes on it and that swings around kind of like the nunchuck, but replace the other nunchuck with a mace, a little round ball with black, like a Death Star with spikes. And yeah, I've had this for a while. I just hardly ever use it. I used to be addicted to it as a child. That's why it starts to mess up a little bit. Starts to when it starts to, you can see this kind of like do this instead of spin around because I played with it so much as a child. It's great for any child that you may or may not have. But anyway, on eBay, they're selling for $9 to $35. Is the highest I've seen today. That is liable to change tomorrow or even hundreds of days from now. But yes, Meghan Markle, whatever, Macklemore, gave this to the Queen and her dogs were amused, and apparently she busted out laughing. So if you were curious about what it was, this is possibly one of the few that she could have given her. And as they say,